We're just going to peel up because this is the longest prep time. Now when I hired JC, one of the things I loved about him was he's good and simple. Now a year on, I realize he's more simple than good. But I still love him. He's my monkey. Works for bananas. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pop in the water. Next, I'm gonna slice my mushrooms. Now these are cremini mushrooms. I'm going to need my spice blender now because I'm going to make a spice blend for you guys. JC, can I have a spice blend?
Yes, boss.
I have here some coarse rock salt, and it's all about the coarse rock salt, okay? So we have here some coriander seed. I have here some mustard powder, garlic powder, onion powder, rosemary, oregano, paprika, cayenne pepper. Just watch it. Okay. Come in, bro. That's what we want. Okay, so we're just going to put this in the bowl. Alright. And we're going to add salt. Sweet. So this is a beautiful seasoned salt. Oh, this smells good. Does it smell good? He says yes. Perfect. All right, let's get on. Okay, we have the butter here in the bowl. I'm going to add some instant coffee. Now you're probably thinking coffee and steak, chili and garlic. What? Trust me, it works really well. Some chili. Okay. Roasted garlic. You can literally just squeeze it out, okay? That's what we're looking for. We're just going to mix it all together until everything gets incorporated. Now the secret to making a really good compound butter like this is room temperature butter. But since JC's doing it, it's okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to season it with my rub. Now we pop this steak right on the grill, seasoned side down. Now the beautiful thing about grilling indoors on a grill pan is you get to control your heat. I'm at a medium heat right now. I go high, turn my heat down to a medium so that you get that score mark, but you don't overcook the meat. Okay, you don't burn it. Before I forget, I'm going to season the other side. So if you see the liquid coming out from the top, that's normal. Normally, when you burn yourself or you burn your hand, what happens is you force the liquid away from the area that was burned. Flipped. All right, for the mushrooms, what I'm going to do is I'm going to saute them in a bit of oil, and I'm going to season it with the same rub mixture that we have from earlier. Now my steak is good. It's where I want it to be. I'm going to remove it. And Jason, cover this with foil, please. All right, let's see if my potatoes are ready. Perfect. Look at that. In and out, no stress. My mushrooms are beautifully browned. Okay, look at that. Sweet. Now I'm going to drain my potatoes. Okay. Oh yeah, this is looking real good. I'm going to add some roasted garlic. Now we add
salt and
cream.
pepper.
Again, I love using double cream. And, of course, butter. And we just smash it, okay? So this is what we call smashed potatoes, and again, this is perfect when you have a monkey to do it. JC, smash. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plate up. Money. ever a first round knockout, this is it. I came out of my corner swinging. Grilled steak. Who needs a sun for this? Started round 2 here. Grilled prawn salad. This just might be the decision maker. Alright, let's get started. I'm gonna peel my prawns. Monkey, I need a whiteboard. Now I showed you guys how to do this before. You're gonna hold it by the tail, and you're gonna hold the legs and rip up, okay? It's real easy. Twist and pull, okay? Then we lift up the flap, and we just rip it off, okay? We're gonna devein it simply just by pulling it down, holding it straight, removing that intestinal tract right there. There it is. We're just gonna cut off the tail and remove the liquid, just so it doesn't splatter. Now, since you know how to do this already, and I showed you, I'm going to hand this off to my monkey. Monkey?
Yes, boss.
Okay, he's doing that. I got to make sure my grill pan is ready. Monkey, don't forget the grill pan. And I'm going to start to get my marination ready, or my marinade. Okay? I have lemongrass. Now, the easiest way to extract all the flavors of lemongrass is to give it a whack. The back end of your knife, the dull side, you whack it. And what you're doing is you're releasing the oils and getting it to be more fragrant, okay? Oh, I love the smell of lemongrass. When you see in recipe books, they always say use the white part of the lemongrass. Why? It's because it's the softest part, okay? This part is so fibrous, you can't bite through it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cut up the rest of my aromats. Okay, we're gonna put this in a bowl. Okay, to this I'm gonna add oil and salt and pepper. Have here some pepper. Very fresh. Jason, the prawns ready?
Yes, boss.
Thank you, bro. Sweet. Beautiful prawns. Hit it with some pepper and salt. We throw this into the marinade. Okay, we're gonna give it a mix. And I'm gonna grill it. JC, skewer. Okay, while JC's skewering that, I'm gonna make my dressing. I have here some smoked fish. Okay, rip off the head. Take out the bottom bones. And with a knife, or with a spoon, slowly remove the fillet. See the bones stay. Okay, the last of it. Perfect. Now what you do with your spoon, go to town, mash it. Get your frustrations out. No, I didn't go drinking with my friends last night. Yes, I love you. Stop asking me. No, there's nobody else. I thought he was a girl. So what we're doing is we're just turning them into a really fine flake. Yeah. Beautiful. Now you do a once over. If there's any bones you see, take them out now. But this looks pretty good. To this I'm going to add coconut sugar for some sweetness. I have here distilled white vinegar. Okay. The reason why I'm adding distilled white and not like, let's say, balsamic or apple cider. It's because I want the smoked fish to be the star, okay? I have here green onions. So we're just cutting in a nice fine dice. You all right there, man? I love my monkey. All right, so we're gonna put the green onions in the bowl. All right, so I have my green onions in here. I know it looks like sauce, but trust me, it's good. Okay, smoked fish, especially the local ones, is quite salty. So I'm just gonna add some pepper to this. Yeah, that's nice. All right, just cut the mangoes. JC, give me a glass. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just shove this glass in, and I'm gonna take the mango cheek out. My pan is nice and hot. I need the prawns.
Yes, boss.
Okay, I have a nice, beautiful hot grill. I'm gonna lay these prawns in. Now, when you're dealing with a grill, you don't want to add oil on the grill, yeah? Unless the meat is quite lean and there's no fat in it. Something like a lean piece of pork, a skinless chicken breast. Okay, while that's getting happy, I'll cut my mangoes. What I'm looking for is for the pink to come up a bit. And if they're not on the grill, just push them down, it's okay. You want to make sure that the prawns have a good contact with your grill. All right, let's check how it looks. Oh, nice. Let it sit there for a bit, and I'll dress the salad. Yeah, I know you guys are getting jealous right now, because this is the bomb. All right, my mangoes are on top. Now, we just lay this beautiful prawn on top, yeah? Oh, this is awesome. This is so awesome. This round was dominated by the sweet taste of the mangoes dancing around the grilled prawns. Grilled prawn mango salad. This round is a true winner. This round, I'm bringing out the big guns. Pork loin wrapped with bacon and topped with a grilled corn relish. This is going to be decisive. All right, let's get started. I have here some onions that I'm going to cut. I'll get all my mise en place ready as usual. Okay, with my corn on the grill. Now I don't have any oil in it right now, but I'll just add in a little bit of butter later. I was talking to someone earlier and he told me that he always oiled his grill. You know, it's okay if you have lean meats, but if there's fat in it, don't do it. So we learned something new today. Okay, so the corn is in. Getting some nice color. I'm gonna throw a bit of oil in this just because I don't have any fat on it. Okay, just a little bit. I know it's a bit contradicting, but trust me. Now a little bit of oil will run down the whole ear of corn. I'm gonna also season this with salt and pepper. Now I have this friend, he's from Mexico, and he always tells me, bro, my corn is really good. You gotta get the grilled corn with the queso fresco. It's really nice. I said, okay. I tried it, I fell in love with it. It was the most scrumptious way to eat corn. I loved it. Moving on, streaky bacon, or also known as bacon. Lay it on a board. Okay, something wrong with that butcher. I think his blade wasn't as sharp. So my bacon wasn't as thick as I'd like it to be. It's kind of broken up, but hey, what can you do? C'est la vie. Okay, so we have here the beautiful pork tenderloin. I'm going to cut off the tail because it's too thin. And what's going to happen is this is going to overcook before the rest is ready. And I'm going to take off the head. Okay, just because that's 3 pieces of meat into one little tenderloin. Just like lamb or beef, tenderloin also has silver skin, and we're going to remove the silver skin. Now we wrap everything. Just want to wrap it, keep it nice and tight, and they'll wrap up pretty much anything. Now, I'm going to roll my corn over. We call this a quarter of a turn. Okay, I just really want a high heat so it just seals it. And we're going to brown the bacon, and when it's nice and brown, we're going to pop it in the oven. The pan is nice and hot, we're ready to seal. So just hold it and drop. Yeah. Now, since there's no string, you kind of have to babysit this, all right? You have to make sure if there's any bacon trying to escape or come up, just hold it down. Yes, the pan is hot, and no, you won't burn yourself. Just kind of get used to the heat, and you'll be fine. Okay. Now I'm going to twist. Since I rolled that, I'm going to also roll my corn. Yeah, that's the sound I want. Cut my peppers to relatively the same size as corn kernel. Why? Because I want it to kind of blend and get happy together. JC, I think that's good. Pop it in the oven, bro. And it's going to cook there for about 10 minutes. Okay, that's enough of that. It's hot in here, man. I can't run the AC, and I have 2 ovens working. But you know what? It's going to be one heck of a meal. Okay. All right, to this we're going to add some mangoes. These are dried mangoes. I'm going to add some butter just on top of that corn, so it just kind of seeps into the kernels and gets nice and happy. Beautiful. Okay. Then I'm going to take it off, let it cool a bit, and I'm going to cut the corn off the cob. Look at that, huh? Crispy, beautiful. Grilled corn. Yeah. Okay, turn it off. I'm going to add some butter. I'm going to saute these vegetables so it stays nice and bright, but it doesn't lose its crispiness, okay? I'll season my butter now with salt and pepper. I'm going to throw in my veg to the pan, okay? This is a really quick toss. There. I'm going to turn off the heat. I'm going to let it sit in that hot area. Now, corn. Easy way, cut down here, make it flat, hold it right there and cut straight down. Oh, yeah, that's corn, baby. You want to see that smoking all the way to the core. Okay, I'm going to pop this in to that. Look at that color, huh? You have the orange going on, just bell peppers, corn. Beautiful. And I'm going to top this up with a little bit of balsamic vinegar for the acid. All right, JC, give me the whiteboard, bro.
Yes, boss.
All right. And you. Oh, man. Mama said knock you out. Initiate the first cut. Since you're a cool little Igor, you got that? Was it good? A man with few words. Money. Now you have a beautiful grilled corn salad with a tenderloin that's wrapped in bacon and pan-seared to perfection.